the National Archaeology Department conducted an excavation under the guidance of Dr. Nimal Pereira in Hongama near a paddy field. It was the paddy field of Mini Athilia, and there they found mixed human remains, including animal bones and stone tool fragments. One of these skeletons was excavated in a very meticulous manner, and it was brought to Colombo for careful extraction. And I'm involved with this project at the moment in conjunction with the Department of Archaeology. I am working as a physical anthropologist. I'm affiliated with the university, with Mount Royal College in Calgary, Canada. My participation is to analyze the physical anthropological aspects of these ancient people. From the mixed burials, I was able to identify at least 5 individuals, and with this individual, which is a complete skeleton, we have 6 human bodies altogether. If we want to discuss their physical anthropology, I can say that they're very robust. They had very distinct muscle markings on their skeletal remains, which show that they were very active, as well as very strong people. They seem to have a very linear body build. Tall and linear is the way I see it at this moment, and this is a characteristic of modern humans who are relatively tall and linear. Now, if I were to discuss their cultural remains, we see microlithic implements and fragments of animal bones, which suggest that these people have been consuming animals as well as the shells. The major aspect you see here is that this burial is covered with shells. The shells were, in fact, probably part of their prehistoric meal, and they would have thrown out the shells as kitchen refuse, as one would throw out some garbage from their window. These people would have eaten the shells and thrown away the fragments, and they would have piled up, and this is how we find them in this prehistoric site. As for the dating, we are assuming that these remains could be dated to about 5,000 years ago, 5,000 BP, before present. And there are other sites in the southern coastal belt of Sri Lanka that are typical of this kind of lifestyle, which we call the lifestyle of an aquatic forager, where they would have brought in their food from the ocean and associated lagoons. That's what we find here. And they also would have tapped the resources inland, where they would have hunted for animals, small and large, from the sites, from the areas inland. On another note, it is important to recognize the prehistoric heritage of Sri Lanka, especially these shell-midden sites are being used by local people for chicken feed and other products, and some of these sites do have human skeletal remains within them, and it is imperative, it's really important that we recognize the value of these shell middens and not destroy them in an unmindful manner.